Okay, who initiated the first kiss? Who apologizes first after a fight? Who is the funny one? Who is more romantic?
Wait.
Who is the most patient? Who's the better cook?
That's easy.
Who said I love you first? Who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
You definitely chose me for that.
Who is grumpier in the morning? Who's more stubborn?
You definitely chose me for that.
Who's the bigger baby when sick? Who is the social butterfly? Who is the messy one?
God, fuck.
Who spends the most money? Who loses their...
Hi guys, welcome to Kay and Trey.
How's you guys doing today? We're here in for another video. So
Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna do a thumbnail. Okay, as you guys know, we're gonna be answering questions from our cup. We have not seen or read these questions before, so we don't know what they are. So here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You want me to read it this time? You read it.
What was your proudest moment?
You can go first.
No, you go first.
Whew. My proudest moment was when I graduated from Cal State Long Beach with my bachelor's degree in liberal studies and my multiple subject teacher credential. This is my proudest moment because I have always dreamed of becoming a teacher, and I was in school for it seemed like forever, like in a movie, forever. Like I was never going to get to that moment, but I actually got to that moment, accomplished my goals. It was a lot of hard work, and it's the reason why where I'm at right now as far as being an educator, being a teacher, but it was a lot of hard work. So my proudest moment was getting that diploma and my credential. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have two moments. One of my proudest moments being graduating college twice with my bachelor's degree in business from USC, and then going back to school and graduating with my degree in criminal justice, for which I'm in the field of now. So that's pretty cool, being able to graduate school twice, especially coming from where we grew up at, and being able to reach that kind of success is a very good moment, and I do thank God for that. And then second proudest moment would be when she finally said yes to when I asked her to go out.
God.
So that was a very proud moment. It took 16 years, 17 years in the making. So very glad moment.
Well, speaking of graduating twice, since he want to throw out his 2 degrees, I also counted twice, have 2 degrees as well. I went back to school for my master's in curriculum instruction and education for multiple subjects. And I graduated with my master's in that too. So I also have 2 degrees and feel very proud of that. And him talking about me saying yes. He's so funny. Don't believe the hype, guys. Don't believe the hype. He keeps saying that he worked up.
2.5 years to get to that one?
Yeah. And he gonna relish in it every single time. But
because she's just so damn beautiful. Gotta admire it.
so what made those your 2 proudest moments? Why would you consider those out of everything you've been through your 2 proudest moments?
Because I think the first one being I've always wanted to go to school and graduate college, and also just knowing that I'm making my parents proud by going to college, especially since that's what they wanted me to do and make sure I did do. So just going to college, living in the hood, and finishing school like that, I think was really, really important. Also to show for the rest of my family that put your mind to it, you can achieve it. And second proudest moment, because I've been chasing you for so many years.
It wasn't really a chase because you never said nothing, so it was a chase in your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going all the way back to that dance at Drew. So 17 years later, very proud moment. Just, be with that elementary, junior, high school crush. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. So good. So what made graduating school and getting your degree your proudest moment? Both degrees.
Thank you. It made it my proudest moment because I've always wanted to be a teacher. And in order to become a teacher, I knew I had to go to school beyond and beyond. It was no way around it. So in order to become that, I had to go to school. I had to become, this focused person and just stay in my books to get that teacher credential and to get that liberal studies degree to be able to teach. Now, what made me go back to school for my second degree, why was that a problem? What made that awesome is because once I got in the field, I realized there was still so much more that I needed to learn and know. And I got my second degree in curriculum instruction, so I wanted to know who are these people who creates the curriculum and what we teach our students, and why is it important for them to know these things and not these set of things. So I wanted to go into something deeper and figure out how can I create my own curriculum, maybe one day start my own school, or research more on curriculum and how to teach it better and understand the curriculum aspects of it. So that was why going to school was proud, because it's helping me to further my love of teaching, my passion, and be able to help students and kids and parents all over. So that's why
That's
that's
pretty cool.
a proud moment.
Especially since you always been wanting to be a teacher, even back to elementary days.
I've always wanted to be a teacher since the second grade, guys. The second grade, I knew I wanted to become a teacher. That has been my love and my passion since second grade.
Yep, all the way to 5th grade career day.
Oh, goodness.
So, next we're going to go into we're going to have a word a week when we do our videos about relationships. And this week we chose,
Compromise. So what is our take on compromise in a relationship, and how do we think that it helps us in our relationship? So
you want to go ahead and start this time?
I'm a compromise and say you can go. There you go.
I think compromise is important because you're not always going to get what you want, so you got to be able to meet each person in the middle ground, I guess, common ground. So I think in being able to compromise on certain things, even if you want something a certain way, seeing the other person's perspective of it and coming to a mutual agreement, I could say, just to be able, that helps minimize arguments and also probably strengthen your bond and the person's take on it. And I'll let you go with that part.
Yes, that's true. And we've been having, it take a while to compromise, to learn how to compromise, especially when you're learning to be with someone and you've known this person since forever, and now you're in a relationship and you have to learn how to compromise. It's been a challenge, but we know that if we're able to compromise on everything that we do, then it'll help grow our relationship stronger. And compromising helps us to learn each other more, because if he knows something that if I want to do something but he doesn't really want to do it, we won't necessarily do exactly what I want to do, but he'll compromise and do some parts just to make me happy, and I'll do the same for him. So compromising in relationships is very important. It was help build bonds. And
I think even after you've been with a person for a while, you still got to keep that compromising ground. And it's important because you don't want to become one way and you control, or the other person controls everything. So I think constantly having that compromise is probably more important the longer you get to be in a relationship. So I think just being able to understand that and learn from it when we don't compromise, and learn from the mistakes that it may cause, disagreements or anything that may come up, just being able to get an understanding better of it.
Yes. So guys, what's your take on compromise? What are your proudest moments? Give us some questions. Ask those questions. Leave comments. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Comment below. Like it. Share it.
And turn on your notifications. And we will continue to post videos about anything you guys may like,
or you want us to talk about, let us know. All right. Bye, guys.